Hey everybody, this is Jeff with another Startup Motive here from Startup Chucktown. Today I want to just talk for a minute about the difference between being a companion versus being a pioneer. And I mean that mostly in the context of a business. So a lot of people want to be pioneers, they want to be disruptors, they want to create new segments of business, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. However, there's a lot more risk involved with trying to do something that's brand new, that's never been done before, that you've never seen, and that leaves a lot of ambiguity and a lot of things to figure out. However, that creates a lot of opportunity if you can be a pioneer. But I think a lot of entrepreneurs, especially ones that are new to the market, being a companion business to an already existing company or already existing solution is a great way to minimize your risk when you're getting started. So being a companion means building off of something else that someone else has already created. And there are great examples of that, such as creating a plugin for Slack, or creating a Chrome extension for Gmail, or a variety of things like that. So you can minimize your risk by building off of something that already has a large user base, really loves a product, and continues to do that as long as the APIs are public, they're accessible, and they're well documented. There is one caveat to that, which is you need to constantly stay up to date with that business and get as plugged into what that business is doing and what is upcoming for that business as much as possible, because if all your eggs are in that basket, you can be devastated if they change the API or they cut off access to the API and that was the only product you were supporting. Things like this have happened over the years with Twitter when they took down their API for certain apps, and Facebook as well with games and things like that. So there's a lot of things to consider, but there are a ton of advantages to being a companion versus being a pioneer, because you reduce your risk. You already know that there's a market for what you're going after. There's already tons of users that you can capture, and that is something that's vitally important to consider while you're thinking about businesses to jump into. So just consider that as a lesson for choosing what kind of business you want to start or what kind of venture you want to create. Do you want to be somebody that minimizes the risk, or do you want to risk it all and try to do something new and disrupt someone? So consider being a companion versus being a pioneer. And again, this has been another Startup Motive with me, Jef Lippiatt from Startup Chucktown. So take care, guys. Have a great holiday weekend.